Hey Boss Lux Gang, it's your girl Tam, the CEO and owner of bossluxenailz Studio. I am very excited to be able to bring you guys a how to apply press-on nails video. This video can be accessed, of course, from our YouTube channel. You will also be able to find it on our website, bossluxenailz.com. So we're going to jump right on into it, okay? Excuse me, I am fighting a little something. I think it's a sinus infection, y'all. I'm not 100% sure, but for those of you that don't know, maybe you've come across my video, or maybe you come across my social media platform. I am in school currently to earn my nail technician license. I am already certified. I have a nail technology certification, and I decided to go ahead and take it a little bit further and go get my license. I started making press-on nails November of last year, so we're quickly approaching our 1-year anniversary. I did not launch officially though until December the 10th, which is my oldest daughter's birthday. She'll be 22 this year. Yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So this set I already kind of have on is a set that I did make. You can definitely find this one here on the website. I am known for both animal print and abstract nails, as well as inspo pics. A lot of my work that I have done have been inspo pic inspired. So I have clients that actually will send me pictures of what it is they want me to make, and I recreate it and send it off to them. Another thing I'm trying to get into, guys, is character nails. So this is my very first attempt at making a Pooh Bear set. I actually got this idea. I want to say it was Nails by Deb, or was it Val? One of those nice ladies I follow on YouTube. Anyway, I followed their tutorial, and this was my very first attempt of hand painting character nails. So, and I really do like, I really did like this. So I definitely want to dive a little bit further into how to make character nails. And I even did a nail that says honey on the side, just like you see on Pooh Bear. You know, you got one of the letters that's backwards, and whatnot. So yeah, so this is my character nails, guys. Tell me what you think down in the comments of that. So I also did a Bugs Bunny one and a Patrick nail set just like this. So it was only 5 nails. Again, I am practicing because this is something I do want to add to my my repertoire of different nail designs that I can do. Okay, I want to be very diverse as a nail technician, but my first love absolutely is press-on nails. I love how the press-on nails product has just completely taken off in our nail industry, and it's a really fun nail niche to get into if you are deciding to open up a press-on nails business. One of the things I will tell you, if that is something that you're definitely interested in doing, a couple things you can ask yourself in order to get started, because sometimes it's not getting started is like the hardest part of the entire process. What I will ask you to ask yourself is, what kind of a press-on nails business owner do you want to be? Do you want to make custom made press-ons like myself? Do you want to get a manufacturer, and do you want to find somebody that does wholesale that actually makes them? I do that as well. I do provide wholesale handmade press-on nails, as well as I do also provide wholesale regular press-on nails, like the ones that'll be machine manufactured. The difference between the two is just the durability of the nail. Your custom nails do tend to last longer. They are not so easily torn or broken. I'm not saying that you can't break these, because you can if you hit it just right or apply the right amount of pressure, just like with any nail. Even your own natural nails will break. You know, so just be very careful, of course, with that. But they are way more durable than, you know, your regular press-on nails that you'll find in the store. So, you know, it's kind of some things to be turning over in your mind. You know, what kind of press-on nail product do you want to provide? Do you want to make them yourself? And if you have questions about how to make press-on nails, and if that's a video you guys do want to see, I know there's a few videos out there, but if you're hungry and you're looking for more, just leave me a comment down below, and I'll know to go ahead and start putting some content together to start, making those kind of videos for you guys to learn a little bit more about the press-on niche, where to get started, the best materials out here, and all the things that I know that you're wondering, because it's the same exact thing I was wondering when I got started. When I got started last year, there was hardly any information out there. So a lot of things that you see me do today, I by the grace of God, came across the information some way, somehow, or he just gave me the wisdom to just get it done. So a lot of the things that I do really, truly is really just his wisdom. And just me being self-taught with being willing to learn. Now, before I started doing nails, I was a makeup artist, and I was a makeup artist for a while. And then we moved from South Carolina to Virginia. And I love it here, by the way. The weather is amazing. We're in the Virginia Beach area. Not too far from Norfolk or Chesapeake. So if you're local and you're watching this, hey. But anyway, guys, so when we moved here from South Carolina, I did not pick back up with my makeup artistry. Business is kind of ready for something new, and I really, truly, I love doing makeup, but I just didn't I did not like doing it on other people. I just felt strange and funny being that close to folks. I mean, my work was great. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, my work was good. And I did pick up a couple people here that I do their makeup for them whenever they need something, but they're like the only 2 or 3 clients that I have, seriously, to be honest with you. So I dove headfirst into PressOn Nails. Like I said, back in November of last year, and here we are. I'm certified in nail technology, now working on getting my license. I'm about 12, maybe 14 weeks out from completing that program and being fully licensed. I also have my certification in gel art, my certification in gel polish. Yes, that is an actual thing. Because whatever it is that I do, guys, I like to I put my whole heart in it, and I want to know as much as I can to be the expert that I desire to be. I don't want to just get into something just to make some, because I'm trying to make some quick money. No. I'm turning this into a career for myself. So there's a lot of different avenues within the beauty industry and the nail niche alone that you could tap into to produce for yourself a really good income. But excuse me. With that being said, guys, let me show you guys how to apply our press-on nails. Like I said, this is one of my sets. You can find it on our website. This is one of my abstract set. I absolutely love abstract and animal print nails, and as well as bling. I love the bling stuff out. Let me just show you one of my other nails that I recently did. This is one nail I did from a set. I had a young lady who wanted me to do a set with let me just show you guys, with these designs in mind, and I was able to come up with an entire set on duck nails, and that was a beautiful set. As a matter of fact, I want to say I have that one posted on my website, but that was beautiful, and that was also Inspo's Pick, if I can talk. Inspo's Pick Inspired. Guys, what in the world? That's a tongue twister for sure. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into it. So what I have here is just a few tools I know I need, like a cuticle pusher, a buffer. I have, you don't need this. I just have it because I like, I like working with it. I have a nail dehydrator. Alcohol will work just fine. In my orders, when you guys do order for me, you will get what I call a mani kit, which comes with, the cuticle pusher. You get, a thing of glue, if I can get it out. You get the KDS glue from me, along with, like I said, an alcohol wipe. You get a buffer, you get some hand cream, you get all the things that you need to do your own in-home manicure. But anyway, guys, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and just get started here. I've already taken out a nail to go on my index finger. I'm sorry, my 13-year-old stopped in to ask for a snack. But I've already sized up a nail to fit my index finger. And just in case you're wondering, I do sizing 2 different ways. I do the nail sizing kit, which I absolutely hands down would die on the heel behind. It's stressing the importance of just ordering a nail sizing kit from our company. That is like the most efficient way for me to get your measurements right. I do send out only 10 nails, so you get 10 per set. But I do also throw in a couple of extra nails, kind of like those in-between sizes, just in case something's a little bit too large or something is just a little bit too small. You got something else to fall back on. Because sometimes it depends on the size and what finger we're dealing with. That can kind of be a little tricky. So for those of you that are watching me and you're in the nail niche or business, you know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So I just throw those in between sizes in as a bonus, so you'll probably get 2 or 3 nails, just in case I'm just feeling like, let me just give her about 2 or 3 different in between sizes here. That gives you, like I said, something else to fall back on. And hey, if you happen to lose a nail or break one, you got something else to fall back on too. You're not completely up a creek here. And if you happen to break a nail or lose one, you don't have one to fall back on, if you want me to make you a replacement nail, we absolutely will. The only thing we ask is that you cover shipping, but I will replace that nail for you free of charge. Like I said, only thing we're just asking you to do is just pay for shipping. So I know, right? But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I want to go ahead and push back the my cuticle, just so when I put the nail on, I am not putting this nail on top of my epinicium here, and I'm not putting it on top of my cuticle, because it will not last. Okay, it's definitely going to lift. And I'm just going to take this buffer here, and I'm just going to buff, cleaning that area up just a little bit to where I expose the cuticle, just to get that off. And I sure hope I'm in frame here, y'all. So I got my camera angled in a different position. I may move it back to where I had it. I moved it over to the side just for lighting, but I don't know if that really helped here. All right, so I just buffed that off just a little bit. I'm going to go behind. I like to use Swipe by Young Nails. Their products are amazing, by the way. I absolutely love their line. Them and Makartt Pro. I had actually just started following the Makartt Pro channel. And I got some things on order, a few things in my shopping cart that I definitely will be getting, hopefully tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. What I did is I screenshotted that, so just in case, they happen to empty my cart before I get back to it, I know exactly what it is I got. So I went ahead and cleaned that off, because you want to make sure that you get all the dust in and dead cuticle and oils and dirt like that. You want to make sure that your nail bed is completely clean. Like I said, this step here that I'm about to do is not necessary. It's just something I like doing, just to ensure that, my nail plate is absolutely ready. It's all about adhesion for me. I don't want these nails to lift before I'm ready for them to come off. Like I said, I've already pre-sized this nail here. This nail happens to be just a little larger right here on the side. So what I am going to do, and I got to work pretty quick because I only got so long for my dehydrator to not be effective. So if you notice what I did, and I'm taking a little cloth and I'm cleaning that up because I don't want that to mix in with my glue. If you notice, I was real careful with just filing or buffing this side down just a little bit until it's like until it fits exactly like I want it. I don't want it hanging completely over to where it's like on the skin. So I'm gonna take it down just a little bit more, and I'm probably gonna have to put on just a little bit more dehydrator here. So if you happen to have a nail that in your order that's just a little bit too big, it's okay. Just take a nail file and file the size down on it. And like I said, you want to be very careful. You just want to do this a little bit at a time, because you don't want to overdo it. If you overdo it, then you won't be able to wear it. That'd be a bummer. All right. And I'm going to put this down, and I'm also going to wipe my nail back off again, because some of that got onto my nail. I'm going to put my hydrator back on. All right. right, that's starting to fit a little bit like I want it to. I'm just going to go in just a little bit more, and putting on other, putting on your press-on nails you don't always have to do this. Like I said, if you have a nail, when you do order handmade nails, if you get a nail that happens just to be a little bit too large for your finger, and there's nothing else that's going to actually fit it, I'd rather work with a nail that's like too large versus working with one that's too small. I can't fix small, but I can fix large, and this is how you will do that. So that is exactly how I want that to fit. Your nail should fit from, hopefully I'm in frame here, y'all. Your nail should fit from sidewall to sidewall. There should never ever be any gaps. And it should fit comfortably to the nail plate. You shouldn't have to force it down or anything like that. If it feels tight when you do that means it's too small, and you do not want to put that on your nail, because you are going to definitely damage your nail plate that way. So, all right, hold on, guys. Okay, so what I did is I just went off camera really quick, and I just finished. I'm sorry, that's my 4-year-old, guys. I just went off camera just to finish filing that down just a little bit more, and that way I could fit that on my nail the way I want to. And again, guys, I am a stay-at-home mom, so my kids are home with me. I do homeschool them, so every now and then you're going to hear them in the background, especially the 4-year-old. The 4-year-old has no concept of when I am actually in here working. So the glue that I'm using is by Curve Life, and I absolutely love using this glue. I like using it better than any other glue. KDS glue is really, really good. It does have about a 2-week hold to it, but if you're not used to working with something that's like really runny, it could be a little intimidating. But this glue here, as you can see, is not runny. It's almost like, it almost has like a gel consistency. I don't know if you guys can see the little dot there that I put on the on my little wipe, but I absolutely love that. And it's just less headache for cleanup. So you can apply it actually to the nail, or you can apply it to the inside of the nail. I like to actually put it on my actual nail. I feel like I just have better control of everything that way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lay it on my nail like so, starting at the cuticle, and I'm just gonna lay it down, making sure it's not crooked. And guys, I promise you, this is not hard. It's not hard at all. And I'm gonna go in and just slightly clean up, being careful not to get glue on my fingers. Okay, a little slight cleanup there. Press it down for about another 10 seconds. And that nail is on, not going anywhere. Now, what I absolutely love about the Curve Life, like I said, Curve Life glue is going to hold for up to 20 days, sometimes longer, depending on how well you've done your prep, okay? So these nails should not come off until you're absolutely ready. I have been looking for a glue that comes with a remover, because, sometimes you may not want to wear this for a full 20 days. Maybe, you're somebody like me, and you're like, I want something on just for a little while, and I'm ready to pop them off and try something else different. Well, Curve Life glue actually has a remover, and the remover is phenomenal. I actually use this remover to help me remove my daughter's polygel set that I did on her. And I got a little bit of glue on my finger here. But anyway, what you'll want to do is, if you have any lifting right in, like in the corners of the of your press-on nail, just take you could take a wooden cuticle pusher similar to this, or you can just, if you save this, you can do that, get it up underneath there, and then don't yank it or pull it off, because you don't want to damage your nail plate. Take this remover, tap 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 tap, and it's a runny consistency. Let me show it to you really quick. It's almost like water, okay? But anyway, you want to put that, you want to just put that where the opening is. Just tap it, just do a couple little shakes, and that liquid will come out, and just let it sit there for I don't know. I usually let it sit for about 10 seconds or so. It does come with instructions on how to do it. So yeah, about 5 to 10 seconds. I'll let that sit, and then once I'm ready, then I'll go back in with my cuticle pusher, go up underneath the nail, and I'm able to safely remove it without damaging my nails. And I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever removed press-on nails or acrylic nails of any sort and you have ripped them off, that mess hurts. It definitely hurts, and you definitely want to try to avoid that as much as possible, because your nail plate is really it's really delicate, and you just really don't want to cause too much damage there, to your nail plate, because if you cause a lot of damage there, you're going to have problems with growth and nails becoming brittle and just all the things that you just do not want. Okay, sis. So anyway, I just want to run through how quick and easy it is to just put on a press-on nail. And as you can see, my mani is done. I'm excited about how well that looks. And if you want to, you can take a file to finish, kind of doing some final shaping. I don't do much filing. I file enough to get the bulk of like, if I have like any extra gel or something that makes the nail look bulky, that's the only reason why I'm filing. But other than that, I leave that up to you guys, because you're not in front of me. I don't have a visual of you and your hand, so I avoid filing at all costs, because sometimes I'm fearful that I'm gonna over file, and then I'm gonna mess up your beautiful nail set. But yeah, so this is it, guys. So if you have any questions about my press-on nail application, you got a question about any of the products that you saw me use today, don't hesitate to leave me a comment below. If I have an answer for you, I definitely will answer it. If I don't know, sis, I am willing to tell you. I'm woman enough to say, baby, I don't know, but we definitely can find out together. So you and I will both learn something new that day. But anyway, and I'm so sorry again about my 4-year-old in the background. Like I said, anytime you join me on my channel or you watch me on any of my social media platforms, you're definitely going to hear Mr. Gabriel Brown in the background. I promise you that. He is going to make his presence known every time I get. It's like every time I get on a live, or if I start filming, he's quiet all day until he hears me talking. So I don't know what that's about. To my moms out here, my parents out here that are watching, if you have an answer for me about what that's about, let me know. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go get this stuff off my finger. I grabbed the little thing where I put the glue at, so that's how I ended up with all that on there. So maybe I can use this remover to get it off. But I'm gonna run, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any comments or any questions, leave them below in the comment section, and we'll definitely be sure to get back with you ASAP. And if you like this kind of content, go ahead and give us a like and a follow or subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.